Hey everybody, welcome back to another 10-minute Marvel video and another comic roundup. You're going to see a theme here. We're going back to the Savage Lands for some new covers as a new issue of Rogue the Savage Land has just come out. But I do have some other fun stuff in here as well today. Let's kick it off normally with something I would end with. But here we have the Spectacular Spider-Man. This is more of a magazine, but from July 1968. And honestly, this is in better condition than I thought it might have been from the eBay listing that I purchased it off of. I just wanted to get like some other classic Spider-Man thing, and that is a classic Spider-Man look right there. No doubt about it. Then, if we hop into the rest of the comics, basically all of these are things from another world, with the exception of these first two. We have Rogue Savage Land number 2. Wanted to pick this one up because it's absurd. She is standing in the mouth of a T-Rex, so very much dig that one. And then this one is just the pencil or the inked cover, I should say. We have this one in the regular version, but to have this in the inked version is cool. That is a fun one to have there. Now, it is not just all Savage Lands. We do have a variant cover here. Can I see a signature on here? I don't. For Doom Academy. So that's a fun looking magic cover. Definitely, I'm assuming it in the comics it's taking place of Strange Academy. Then we have the Exceptional X-Men number 6 with the Emma Frost White Queen variant cover on there, as well as number 3 for the Laura Kinney Wolverine. This one is a nice cover and good action, pissed off Wolverine attacking cover. We have a Ultimate Black Panther number 13. This one is a foil on it, and I mean, that is a sweet cover, just fun. I blank on the name of the Indian deity with the multiple arms, that look, but then you have the different panthers in there as well, which look cool, and then the whole face kind of looking from, I don't know if it's supposed to be the void, afterlife, anything like that. I realized I got a second one of these. That's okay. This is a phenomenal cover. I love it. Uncanny X-Men with X-Men 97 cartoon cover-ish for it, or animated style by Mark Brooks. Just two great characters, obviously. I love Rogue and Gambit. We have an Uncanny X-Men number 10 with Charles Xavier in a world that is falling apart. So that one's cool. Dig that one. This one is for Ultimate X-Men number 12. I'm gonna have to sneeze here in a second. My apologies. Where I believe Peach Momoko is the one doing this, but this is obviously not a Peach Momoko cover for it. But a fun, I like the punk rock feel to it, kind of the pop art aesthetic and everything going on in there. Now we're getting to Rogue Savage Land number 2. Let me verify. I'm going to put all those together. So we're going to wrap up non-Rogue Savage Land with TVA number 3. Just a whole bunch of people busting in through a TVA door. The final three, before I actually do have a special thing, are going to be Rogue Savage Land number 2. Here's Rogue enjoying the sweet life in the Savage Land. Saber-toothed tiger puncturing a hole into the drink. The mammoth fanning her. What is that? Oh, the crab cutting straws for the coconut drink. Just chilling there. We have this cover here. We're exploring the lands. And final cover is going to have Khazar on it, facing off with Rogue against some enemy back there. Just fun covers there. And then I pre-ordered this, but if you need help making beignets, we have X-Men 97 tongs in hand beignet making Gambit, because that scene is hilarious. And here is a plushie for that. This is a Kuricha plush. At least that's how I pronounce it. Let me spell it. Kuricha. Gambit plush that I pre-ordered. This also came through the order from Things from Another World. But just a fun thing to add to my nerdy collection. And the hair even stands up. It got the ponytail, everything on it. Phenomenal look. Again, if you make beignets, probably don't wear a sleeveless midriff bearing shirt. You may find that there are some issues with oil splattering. But with that, there's everything that came in the past week or so for the comic roundup. Let me know, what was your favorite cover? For me, I think it is, well, the classic Spider-Man one, but also then that line drawn, or the inked, I should say, before colorizing, Rogue Savage Lands one. That is one of my favorite covers. And the Ultimates X-Men one that kind of had that pop art punk, maybe punk, but pop art kind of quality to it. But let me know your favorites down in the comment section below. If you enjoy this content, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you want to join our conversation, not necessarily around comics, but everything Marvel with Daredevil Born Again and the upcoming Marvel shows, movies, any topic that we have our 10-minute Marvel podcast. You can find that podcast here on YouTube. Click onto the channel, subscribe if you haven't already. We appreciate everybody who has. Click that notification bell to know when new videos come out and when the podcast comes out. Try and do a video every weekday, and then the podcast comes out on Sunday nights. Click on the podcast tab to listen to episodes there, or you can search for 10-Minute Marvel wherever you get your friendly neighborhood podcast from. But with that, we'll see you next time.